If you are not living under the rock, you must have heard about Andrew Tate. Who? Andrew Tate, 4 times kickboxing world champion, multi-millionaire, and the only person in the world with copper-colored Bugatti. At present, Andrew Tate is making $5 million a month. But this was not always the case. Andrew Tate was not always this big-time millionaire. Then what happened? How did he reach this stage? In this video, we will find out how Andrew Tate, relatively the most hated man amongst the women, became a billionaire. Basically, this video is going to be an anthology of how Andrew Tate started so many businesses with zero investment. Andrew Tate's philosophy on businesses: any business in the world that could genuinely work can genuinely work without investment. Andrew Tate was born in Washington, D.C. in 1986. His father is a retired African-American wrestler. After his retirement, he used to play chess professionally to run his home. He was a chess grandmaster, and seeing his father playing chess, Andrew Tate also started playing chess since childhood. He became so good at chess that he won the Indiana State Championship at the age of 15, which was a huge competition at the time. Everything was going well. Andrew Tate had become a master in chess, and his father was also proud of him. But suddenly, Andrew Tate's parents got divorced, and a few months later his father died, which was a huge demise for him. Andrew Tate, his brother, and mother shifted to England after this incident. At that time, they were not financially sound, due to which they found a small flat for accommodation. Whatever his mother earned during those days, all was spent on household expenses. Andrew Tate was extremely depressed under these circumstances. Those were the days that either made a person the legend or destroyed him to the ground. While living the life in England, Andrew Tate paid no heed towards chess. To get rid of his anger, frustration, and depression, he joins kickboxing. He started taking out his anger and frustration by fighting people. And unknowingly, Andrew Tate turned out to be one of the best kickboxers. At the age of 16, Andrew Tate started training in kickboxing, and he started spending most of his time in the gym. Moving on the right steps, Tate fights his first MMA fight at the age of 18. As his career progressed, he started earning good money, which brought the Tate family's life on track. Would you like to make a guess? How much money did Andrew Tate make from a fight? $75,000, and that too just for a fight. Andrew became a 4-time world champion in kickboxing. Everyone knew him. Life was finally good. But one day he breaks his hand while fighting, and the doctors ask him to take rest for a few days. Those resting days made him realize that while fighting, Tate was actually putting his life on stake just to earn money. He thought a mistake in the fighting arena could cost him his life. Was it all worth it? He thought that was training for 10 hours a day just to die. Andrew Tate retired around the age of 28 and started researching everything about money, how it works, what are assets and liabilities. When Andrew Tate was writing assets and liabilities, he had only one asset, and that was his 6 girlfriends. While doing the research on the internet, Andrew Tate saw an advertisement on which it was written, "Talk to Live Girls." Seeing the ad, his brain lightened up, and he started his first business of cam girls. The very next day, he invited 6 of his girlfriends to his flat and explained the entire business model to them. Only 2 out of 6 women accepted his proposal. The idea was very simple, that girls would talk to random boys through a webcam. The girl's job was to try to get maximum money out of the boys, and he used to keep 50% of that money and give the remaining 50% to those girls. It sounds like an easy business, but there were a lot of issues related to it. Many girls could not even get money from the boys who visited the site. Many times, Andrew Tate used to text the men as a girl. Andrew Tate saw nothing. He just moved ahead with an aim to get as much money out of those boys as possible. In a very short time, Tate expanded this business to a great level. By 2015, he had a group of 75 girls, and there were managers, accountants, etc. to manage the whole business, and specifically those girls. During this running business, he bought 4 big mansions in England. His life was working out the way he always wanted. Where in kickboxing, he was earning only $75,000 through a fight, but through this business he was earning $500,000 a month and also had passive income. Andrew Tate was living the dream life with his girls, new house, new car, but something happened. One day, past midnight, there was a knock on Tate's door. Who? Police. The forces barged into Tate's house and began searching the entire place and put Andrew in jail after tampering with their $100,000 worth of equipment. He was actually arrested for misbehaving with a girl. Though it was a huge downfall for Tate, this time the difference was Andrew knew better, and he knew how to rise from the ashes. After spending a few months in jail, Tate again turned from a millionaire to a broke. He had no business, no money, and all he had at that time was multiple police cases. Since England was a strict country, Tate shifted to Romania. The major reason behind him shifting to Romania was that it was a very corrupt country. There were no police in the country, but gangsters. Through his contacts, he became a commentator in the RSF. RSF is Romanian's UFC club, and while doing commentary he noticed that the major sponsor of that event is a casino. That casino was owned by 3 brothers, and the casino was open in 400 locations in Europe. And they were earning $18 million a day. Andrew Tate's eyes shone again, and he went to the owners of that casino and asked brothers to make him a partner in their company. The move needs courage, but why would these brothers make him a partner when they were already doing good? And Andrew Tate was just another person. I guess Andrew Tate too thought of these things before reaching out to the owners. So he approached them with a master plan. Taking the franchise of that casino from those brothers, Tate opened a casino in front of their competitor. And the brothers did not have any problem with this. That was so because primarily, Andrew Tate managed all the expenses himself. Secondly, he was directly fighting with the casino's competitor. Moreover, there was a Starbucks in between Tate's and the competitor's casino, and there used to be a huge crowd outside Starbucks. Taking a note of that, Andrew Tate started making free coffee in his casino and hired a very beautiful woman to serve that coffee. So, all the people who used to stand in those lines started going to Andrew Tate's casino where free coffee was being available. And soon all those customers of Starbucks became Andrew Tate's customers. The 3 brothers were overjoyed by this policy, and they made Andrew a partner in their company. In this stage of life, Andrew Tate was making loads of wealth. He was literally enjoying heaven on earth. He had houses on several acres of land, and he owned 10-15 supercars as well. Everything was happening in his favor until 2020. All of us know why 2020 is considered as the most dreadful year. Corona's dreadful effect was severe in Europe. Many casinos of Andrew Tate were closed, and his business also came to zero. Then he jumps into the business that he is pursuing today, the work for which the world knows him. That is, social media influencers. The idea was very simple. He wanted to sell his courses online through social media, and he did that in 3 steps. The first step was making a random course on how to earn money online. Second step was to show off his luxurious life, by which he made people believe that if they also want to become rich like him, the key is to buy his course. And the third step was the unique one. His customers are his salesmen. He is running an affiliate program in his course itself. What a brain. His students who sold his course to someone will get 50% commission, and the rest 50% will go to Andrew Tate. Students shared Andrew Tate's course by adding course links to different YouTube video descriptions, posting his controversial videos, or by making an Andrew Tate fan page and posting about the course in it. Due to this business model, Andrew Tate is gaining name, fame, and good money out of it. This is an ever-expanding recurring model. Legit, without doing anything, he is earning millions out of it. However, most of the people know Andrew Tate for all the controversial things that even lead to suspension of his Twitter account, but that man is earning millions using these tricks. So, this is basically how Andrew Tate became a millionaire. What are your views on Andrew Tate's working model?